I called out my husband for a sexist joke at family dinner. Now he's distant, and I'm questioning our marriage dynamics. I am 35 and my husband is 36. On Saturday, we hosted a big family dinner. Both sides came, parents, siblings, in-laws, cousins. Our house was packed. I did almost everything to get ready. From early morning, I cleaned, prepped food, set the table, and made sure the house was perfect. My husband helped a little, chopping a few things, setting out drinks, but mostly he relaxed, chatting with his brother and watching TV. By the time dinner was done and everyone was sitting around chatting, I was wiped out. Someone joked about how much work hosting takes. My sister laughed and said I looked like I had just run a marathon. Then my brother-in-law teased my husband about how easy he had it. That's when my husband smiled and said something like, "Well, women are just better at this stuff anyway, it's natural for them." It wasn't shouted or said with malice, just one of those offhand comments some people brush off as a joke. A few people chuckled, mostly the older relatives, but I felt my stomach drop. I was standing there, tired and sore, knowing how hard I'd worked all day.
I didn't yell.
I didn't make a scene. I simply said, clear and calm, "No, it's not natural. It's just expected." And comments like that are part of why people don't notice when women do all the work. The room went quiet. People avoided eye contact and shifted in their seats. A couple of cousins tried to change the subject, but the mood had shifted. We carried on, but it felt tense and awkward after that. After everyone left, my husband confronted me. He said I embarrassed him in front of everyone. He told me I should have talked to him privately instead of calling him out. I told him I've done that before, and nothing changes. His brother later texted me saying it was just a joke, and I overreacted like always. That stung, because it means my husband's clearly vented to him about past situations where I've spoken up. The only person firmly on my side is my sister. She said I was right to call it out in front of younger relatives to show them that outdated thinking isn't okay. And I agree with her. I'm tired of quietly swallowing these comments just to keep the peace while doing the majority of the work. Since that night, my husband's been cold and distant. We're not fighting, but we're not okay either. I don't want this to fester and become a bigger wedge, but I also don't want to apologize just to smooth things over when I know I was right to speak up. Now I'm sitting here wondering, do I bring it up again? Do I wait for him to cool off? Or is this revealing something deeper about how we see roles in our marriage that I can't ignore anymore?